Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis, and today we're taking a look at LEGO Star Wars set number 75240. This is Major Vonreg's TIE Fighter. This set consists of 496 pieces, including 4 minifigures. Let's go ahead and crack it open, build it up, and see what we think. Alright, here it is, set number 75240, Major Vonreg's TIE Fighter. This set consists of 496 pieces, including the 4 minifigures. Let's go ahead and take a look at each component one by one. Alright, here we have our pilot. I'm guessing this is Major Vonreg, I suppose. This is a pretty cool looking figure. I like that helmet. The torso and leg prints are very good. He comes with a sidearm, as you can see. Just a little bit of detail printing on the back, just with that black. And then on the top, there's what looks like maybe a visor or something. A little bit of silver print on the sides. Really nice overall. My favorite thing about this figure is that he has just a plain black head. So you don't see anything underneath, no flesh tone sticking out, which, as you know by now, is a big pet peeve of mine. Very nicely done figure. The helmet is a dual mold, so the black is molded under the red, which helps maintain nice bright colors and deep blacks without any bleed through. So very nicely done. I like this one quite a bit. And here we have General Leia. She's done very nicely here. I like this sand green outfit with the purple vest. She includes a sidearm, as you can see, and nicely done hairpiece. She does have an alternate face, incidentally. She's got kind of that wry smile on her face. Very nicely done. This figure has been seen before. I believe this one came with the Resistance troop transport from the first wave of the new trilogy. But a nicely done figure, and I'm happy to have her as part of the collection. So this set is based on the new, or relatively new, Resistance animated series that is kind of taking place alongside, I guess, the new trilogy, or maybe just before the new trilogy. This is a character from that show, and he is called Xiono, Xiono. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. A decent looking figure. I like the face print, decent torso and legs. He does have a sidearm, as you can see. I like that light and dark green color combo. The one thing I'm not a big fan of is the hairpiece. It's not dual molded, it is a print on top of the tan. There's the black print, and it's I don't know, a little bit too glossy. I think it looks, well, it looks painted on, frankly. I think it would have been cool if they had just a little bit less sheen up there on that. But overall, pretty good. He does have an alternate face, as you can see, which looks a little bit angry. But if you look underneath, you can see it is just a tan piece, and the hair, or the top part of the hair, the black, is just painted on, but it's a little bit too much of a gloss finish. So anyway, not a bad figure, but I wish the hair was done a little bit differently. And here we have a new Astromech droid. This is R1J5, affectionately known as Bucket. That is a printed 1x1 cylinder for a head there, and he's wearing a flight helmet, which is kind of funny. It's a really nicely done helmet, actually. Seems kind of wasted on a droid, but this is the smaller droid torso, similar to the one that we saw from the Freemaker Adventures droid. And you've got just kind of a makeshift third leg there. The side legs are just standard droid legs. No print on the back, of course, but not too bad. I'm not really familiar with this TV series, so I don't know what the personality of this droid is, but I'm guessing it serves as some comic relief. And here we have the Starship itself. They call this Major Vonreg's TIE Fighter, but it looks more like a TIE Interceptor. And the other set from the Resistance line that came out at the same time, they call a TIE Interceptor, but it looks more like a TIE Silencer. So I think there's maybe some nomenclature discrepancy here, but in any event, it's a good looking ship. I like the shape of the wings with that kind of advanced shaping where it kind of curves a bit. It's similar to the First Order TIE Fighter in that it has the little antenna there, and there is the same coloring. If you look down here, you can see where the spring-loaded shooters are. and those are activated with this trigger here right on the back, and you just push it a little bit from side to side, and then these red things will kick them out. So if I do that, it shoots one, that, it shoots the other, and they shoot across the room, never to be found again. There's a printed top piece here, and that opens up. I'll show you how that works. So we can open that and pull down the front to reveal the cockpit, and as you can see, Major Vonreg is sitting in there. One also kind of interesting thing is if we pull this down, they've added a clip piece down there so that you could conceivably stow his sidearm there while he's flying the ship. Kind of a nice addition. Right below the cockpit, you can see where the spring-loaded shooters go. Some nice detailing there. We have some lasers over here and some other ones on the tips of the wings. Overall, nicely done. A nice coloring, good shaping, and a decent size, I think. On the side of the wings, we have a decorated element here. That is a print, not a sticker. In fact, there were no stickers on this set, which is nice. Again, decent shaping, decent build. Just a few Technic pieces in there for rigidity, but other than that, it's primarily a standard brick-built craft, and it's done very well, I think. So this set originally retailed for $70 here in the US. I was lucky enough to pick it up on sale for about $47, which is much more in line with the price to part ratio. It seems like most of the TIE fighters now in the last couple years have been right in that $70 range, which is too bad. This one's pretty good. I like the build, I like the color scheme. The figures are okay. I like the pilot. The Leia we've seen before, but that droid is kind of goofy, and like I said, I think the gloss on the Kaz figure is kind of silly, but the fighter itself is really good, as is the pilot. So if you can find it on sale, not a bad deal. Alright, so that about wraps it up for this one. This has been Christian with BrickLifeCrisis. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and may the Force be with you.